Hi guys, welcome to the Craft Beer channel. We haven't done enough beer cocktails of late, so I've come down to an amazing bar in central London, in the shadow of St Paul's, Merchant House, and I'm here with Lewis, the London bar consultants, and you're going to whip us up something pretty damn special, right?
Yeah, so the cocktail I'm going to make you today is a Grog cocktail. It's our twist on a Grog. Grog, if you don't know what that is, it's an old British Navy drink that they used to have on board the ships for hundreds of years. It's basically lime juice, that's the vitamin C, the ascorbic acid stops them from getting scurvy, rum, plenty of that, keeps you hydrated, and they would have had small water, which is beer.
They called it small water?
They called it small water.
So Grog is a health drink?
This is a health...
This is not a healthy drink.
It's a drink.
It is a health... There's lime going in this, right?
If they hadn't had this on board the ships, they would have died.
Yeah, so it's a healthy drink. Right, let's make it.
Okay, so I'm going to build it straight into here. No shaking, no stirring, just straight up into this. We need some rum, so we're going to be playing around with any gold rum you can get your hands on. This is from Guyana.
Of course it is.
Large measure of this, of course.
So why have you chosen a Grog? Why did you think we should be bringing Grog back into the world?
Well, Merchant House is a celebration of sort of empirical history and sort of the British Empire, telling the story of the last 500 years of trade and about the spice trade, sugar trade, rum, gin, and it all actually shares the same story. And Grog is very much a part of that, talking about how they survived on a daily basis on board the ships.
Like the fuel for the spice trade, Grog.
That's exactly it. I mean, rum fueled the nation, if I'm honest. And it ties in with tea, it ties in with beer, and there's such big historical links to all of these products that people aren't actually necessarily aware of. That's what we're doing here. So
and so people out there saying beer doesn't belong in a cocktail, it's quite the opposite.
Wrong, yeah. Absolutely. So this here is an almond syrup that we've made, typically called orgeat. You can buy that online. It's nice and sweet, got that nice marzipan edge to it as well. That's quite sweet. So we're going to be throwing in some lime juice as well, just to balance that out. We've got half a lime. I'm just squeezing that in fresh. If it's fresh juice, it tastes completely different, really zingy, to one that you've juiced half an hour ago.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because it starts to oxidise straight away.
Oh, okay. So it's like a beer. As soon as you crack it,
why not?
Time starts ticking.
So that's all in there now, and throwing in ice there, just giving it a quick little whiz around, and then
beer please.
Yeah.
So we brought along Big Wave, which is one of my favourite sort of low ABV, really hoppy beers. But if you can't get hold of this, and any sort of session IPA that's not too bitter, I think
it's got these tropical fruity notes that work well with the rest of the drink. So it's not your typical Grog. This is our giving it that
craft Grog, mate.
Craft.
I can't believe that's not a trend already.
Just going to pour this over the top there. Dehydrated limes with a tropical nature, just throwing in a dehydrated pineapple wedge as well. There we go, that's our Grog.
Okay. That's delicious. That's such a good summery drink. And we've missed that season, unless you're watching in the summer on Dave. Actually, when you stick your nose in it, I get a load of pineapple as well, which just helps those tropical aromas that you get from the Big Wave. And the almond just sort of smooths it out a little bit, so it's not too zingy. That's delicious.
One of those drinks that you're picking up on all these flavours that never actually made it into it. But they just sort of, you just get all these tropical notes coming through and stuff like
that. In my head, Grog is either that green stuff they had in Monkey Island, or it's like this nasty stuff that they drink in the movies, and that is so far removed from what I thought that would be.
Go easy though, because that's why you wake up the following morning feeling groggy. That's where that comes from.
That's where it comes from. It's such an educational channel. Guys, if you're impressed with that cocktail, and you should be, get yourself signed up to the Boutique Bar Show, which we're going to be out. I'm going to be doing talks. Lewis is going to be knocking up cocktails like that one. It's going to be really, really good fun, and you'll learn a lot about how to make really good beer cocktails. So come down if you can. There's a date in the descriptions box. Cheers.
Thanks very much.